Quebec's classrooms are entering a new era in values education. For over a decade, students across the province followed the Ethics and Religious Culture Program, or ERC, introduced in 2008. Its goal was to foster dialogue and understanding in an increasingly diverse society. ERC was built around three main competencies: reflecting on ethical questions, understanding religious culture, and engaging in dialogue. Students explored world religions, moral dilemmas, and philosophical ideas, aiming to develop openness, respect, and critical thinking. But over time, ERC became the subject of public and political debate. Critics argued that it gave too much space to religion in Quebec's secular education system. Others felt it didn't reflect Quebec's cultural identity clearly enough, or that it lacked civic foundations for the realities students face today. In response, the Quebec government launched a new curriculum, Culture and Citizenship in Quebec, or CCQ, which began rolling out in the 2023-2024 school year. So what's changed? Unlike ERC, which treated religion as a standalone focus, CCQ repositions religion as part of broader social and cultural discussions. It is no longer taught through direct instruction about religious beliefs or practices. Instead, religion is approached as a cultural phenomenon considered in relation to history, identity, and public life. CCQ places greater emphasis on citizenship, Quebec culture, and democratic values. It's structured around several themes: culture, including Quebec's heritage, language, and collective memory; citizenship and democracy, focusing on rights, responsibilities, and institutions; environmental and digital literacy; gender equality and diversity, which includes mandatory sex education content. Unlike ERC, which was unified across all levels, CCQ's competencies differ slightly between primary and secondary school. In primary school, students are expected to take a position on social issues, interact with others in a democratic manner, build awareness of Quebec culture and society. In secondary school, the focus deepens. Students develop civic reasoning skills, the ability to critically assess cultural references and information, a stronger understanding of their role as citizens in a pluralistic, democratic Quebec. The shift to CCQ aligns with Quebec's broader secular model, or laïcité, but not without debate. Some educators and scholars worry that minimizing direct religious education could reduce students' ability to understand religious diversity. Others are concerned about how Quebec culture will be defined and presented in a program that seeks to strengthen collective identity. There are also implementation challenges. Many teachers were trained under ERC's framework and are now adapting to new themes, new competencies, and updated materials. The Ministry of Education has provided support, but the transition is still ongoing. Ultimately, the shift from ERC to CCQ is more than a curriculum change. It reflects evolving views on identity, integration, and the role of education in a secular society. As CCQ becomes the foundation for civic education in Quebec, it continues to raise key questions. How do we prepare young people for life in a diverse democracy? What place should religion, culture, and values have in public education? And how can schools promote both critical thinking and social cohesion? The answers will continue to shape Quebec's classrooms and its future citizens.